Hi, it's Monica RC, and today's video is going to be a total change of pace from what I normally put out there in YouTube world. I think it's really important for me to tell you this side of the business. The title of this video, the topic for today's video is burnout. I have been working 14 to 16 hour days since I started this business, guys. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, this business. It's life-changing and it's amazing and all of those things that I've talked about. But it's sacrifice. It involves sacrifice. There's a lot of guilt that I experience on a daily basis. There's a lot of, you know, I just really want to make sure that my videos are honest and I share with you everything, because I don't think it's fair to tell you, for you to watch my videos and think that it's just going to be easy. And I mean, it is amazing and it is exciting, but there's a lot of sacrifices that go into this business, and there's a lot of downs. There's just as many downs as there are ups. I shouldn't say just as many. Right now I'm going through the struggle is real right now, guys. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. I had no idea that this business would grow at such a rapid pace that it has, and I'm so thankful, but I'm so overwhelmed and I'm so stressed, and the amount of pressure that I feel has fallen on my shoulders, or that I put on myself, is so heavy. If you're anything like me, you don't want to let anyone down. You don't want to disappoint yourself. Once you start something, you want to do it to the best of your ability. And something that I struggle with is superwoman complex. I do hardcore. I mean, I want to do everything and anything all the time, the perfect way. And it's really hard for me to let go and relax when stuff's not done. So what I'm really trying to work on nowadays is boundaries, setting boundaries and limits on myself so that I can be with my family. Because I started this to have a life where I'm able to enjoy time with my family. And right now I just work all the time. And I know that I'm planting seeds for the future, but it's a lot of work. There's a lot of people who rely on me, on my team, and so not only do I have the fear of letting myself down, but having the pressure and the stress of knowing that you're not responsible for, but people are relying on you and depending on you to guide them and help them succeed in their business, that is a lot of pressure. It's an honor, but I mean, I'd be lying if I said that it's always amazing and wonderful, and it's terrifying. It's scary. So right now, it's been about 4 or 5 months. I am almost a coach in the queue. I have 2 trainers in the queue and a third on her way to being a trainer in the queue. Several girls who are already team building, and have a handful of girls. So now, not only do I have my business to run, and I have my directs to make sure that they are prepared for what to expect when they launch and all of the stuff that they encounter in their businesses, but teaching them how to lead a team when I barely know how to lead a team. Like, I'm learning every day how to, and I'm not a professional. I don't have anyone to ask how to do this. So it's terrifying to figure things out as you go. It's terrifying to not have a rule book or a map or a guideline to really set your own path. It's like walking in the dark in a cave and you don't have a flashlight, and you're just, gotta love my analogies, guys, but wow, I feel like I'm rambling. My point of this video is just to shed light on things that maybe not many people on YouTube talk about with LuLaRoe, and to prepare you for, if you want to be successful at this, if you want to have all of the wonderful things, be prepared to go through downs. Be prepared to feel overwhelmed. Be prepared to cry a lot. It's a roller coaster. It's no joke, guys. It is hard work. It is so worth it, and I'm so thankful, but it is. You have to hustle. I am committing now on camera to the YouTube world. I feel like if you say something out loud to someone else, you hold yourself a lot more accountable than just not telling anyone at all. So I would like to say that I'm currently committing to working on setting boundaries for myself so that I know that I can be a better version of myself for me, first and foremost, to my family, and then to my team and to my customers, so that I can just be happier and less stressed and more present and more focused, and overall just a more balanced and well-rounded individual. So I'm setting business hours. My business hours are going to be 9 to 5. I am logging out of Facebook on the weekends. I am not answering messages or texts or emails. And that's hard for me, guys. I hate leaving work undone, but nowadays I just cannot. I would never be able to sleep if I went to bed when everything was done. So learning to be okay with not being able to do everything. If you've sent me a message or an email and you're not on my team, chances are I haven't got a chance to write back to you, and that hurts me as someone, who I want to be able to write back and thoughtful emails and thank you for all of the sweet words and answer your questions. And to have that guilt, I need to let go of it. I was starting to feel guilty for not responding, having guilt for not, if I were to turn off work, I'd feel guilty about not getting things done. But now I feel guilty that I'm not taking better care of myself, that I'm not spending time with my family more. It's a lot of guilt. So I just ask for you to remember that that you can only do so much. Try to think about all the things that you are doing. That's what I'm trying to focus on. But again, I know it can be hard. So just know you're not alone. If you ever experience a low, just try to remember that thinking is a choice. And I did go to Detroit Inspire this year, and one of the biggest things that stuck in my mind from something that Deanne had to say was thinking is a choice. So you can either wake up and choose to think negatively, or you can choose to think positively. There's always going to be issues. This company is growing, and you're learning how to run a business. Chances are you're learning how to do this. And the company, it's everything is new. Everything about this is new. So remember, give yourself grace. Give the company, LuLaRoe, grace. But most importantly, set boundaries. Remember that you are only one person. You can't do everything. You can do anything, but not everything. So with that, I'm going to get off. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you on the next one. Bye.